Today, we having some fun. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Yeah, coming with another wonderful episode of Specials. We're here at the Belize Film Committee. I have Herb Dogan to my left. What's up?
You got it right.
I try, man. I try. I do what I can.
Yes,
so, you call yourself a Renaissance man.
Correct.
Explain that to me.
Well, it kind of goes back to when I originally got into sports marketing. I came up with a particular concept, and I signed contracts with two NBA players at the time were very popular, meaning Chris Webber and Karl Malone. Turned them into superheroes and put them in comic book form.
All right.
And from there, it kind of snowballed into getting a Major League Baseball license, going public with that company, actually doing an IPO. Sold my interest in that company, and I had an exclusive deal with the NFL. So it was at the time, it was only myself and Drew Pearson who had an NFL license, and I had access to all NFL players. From that point, or during that time, I should say, I had met Nigel, and then Nigel when it brought me into the production game. He was coming off of Space Jam.
Okay.
Right? Remember, he was in that. And then so he introduced me to all the ad agencies like White and Kennedy, BBDO, Shy Day, McCann Erickson, and he taught me how to produce commercials. Then we formed our own production company, and we continue working with brands like that.
Cool.
And then, and actually, even in the very first Film Commission Luncheon or event, we had it in our offices downtown, the very, very first one. So we're part of that whole inaugural.
Cool.
Yeah, so when I say Renaissance, that's a part of it. Then the other part of my life is dealing in this new emerging market for mainstream, but I've been in the CBD world for a very long time. So
cool.
That's why I consider myself a Renaissance kind of person.
All right. So CBD, I know it's hot in them streets. I don't honestly know much about it.
Right.
So why is it important for you to be involved in it? Why do you think it's important?
Well, first of all, from personal experience, and the irony of it all, I'm based here in Los Angeles, but my parents live in Southern Florida.
Okay.
And for the past year, my dad has a lot of ailments. My mom has arthritic knees. My brother, I'm a military vet as well, by the way.
Oh,
again,
well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, my pleasure. And so I'm very, very particular about certain things. So I've nursed my brother, who's also a military vet and a former elite athlete, myself, my parents, and all my friends. And I'm just going by firsthand the results that I get. Never mind, like if you can go on it, of course you can research anything. But the plant is a very powerful plant, and then I have my own opinion why it's been suppressed all these years, but that's no longer. And I think it's important for, especially, even if you have diabetes, if you have Parkinson's, arthritis, stress relief, and get anxiety relief. So a lot of that we deal with on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
So and it's because it is natural. It really gives a great alternative to pharmaceutical drugs.
Cool. So you kind of got the sports marketing down. Now you're in more of the, I guess you could say, health in the health vein, health game kind of thing.
Absolutely.
And have you been enjoying it? Has it been fruitful, I guess? You know what I'm saying? Have you enjoyed it just as much as you enjoyed the sports marketing?
Absolutely. Ironically, they cross-collateralize. In other words, if you think about it, so there's a lot of athletes that would prefer to use alternative drugs for things like inflammation.
Oh yeah, like something natural or something?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Versus going in and getting a pill, and then you're going to get all these other ailments, or side effects, I should say, from that. So yeah, I'm a firm believer in it. And so if you take marketing and media, well, how do you get the word out, right? It's about telling a story. Like you and I here talking, it's part of the art of making it successful. So yes, for me, it's been very fruitful to the point where I can officially say that a group of investors and myself purchased 600 acres in Belize, and we're turning into a hemp farm. So everything I've touched in media, from athletes to storyboarding, directors, producers, right? Branding, marketing, websites, everything you can imagine is all kind of funneled into this new world that I'm in.
All right, and what's the name? Do you have a name for that new world, or y'all still building it, or what's going on with that?
No, actually, yeah. So my company is called Advanced Green Holding, right? So within that, I have a CBD water called Cannaki, which is one of the sponsors here, as well as Advanced Green Holding. And I have a company with tinctures and oils and vape pens, all CBD, THC free, and that's called Canna Trading Company. So if you go online, you put in Canna Trading, you'll see all the different brands there. And just to show you how diverse it is, also I have a cosmetic line called Cannabis. Everything from
Renaissance. Dope. I like that.
Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we
so
gotta do it.
you got sports marketing, CBD, all kinds of like health and. How do you get involved with the Belize Film Committee? Like, cause this is a whole nother arm that it's like you really have been able to motivate and move in different, industries, and it seems well.
Right. Okay, so networking is a big part of everything, right? And then again, ironically, knowing Nigel, and Nigel is originally from Belize, he is the film commissioner. When they reactivated the film festival itself, I was a part of that inaugural one in Belize City, and just through networking, and then I just make it work. I blend it, kind of push it all together.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a natural fit, believe it or not.
Ooh, really cool. Well, guys, hey, you heard it here first. Like, from Karl Malone all the way up to the Belize Film Commission to CBD water to Herb does it. It's pretty impressive. So once again, so the people can know where to find it, where can they find the CBD water, all of your stuff?
Really easy. You can just go online and look up Cannaki, and that's Canaki, and Canna Trading Company, CANN Trading Company, and then just Google that and you'll see all the products there.
Cool. Guys, hey, look, that's our time, but you got enough. You can go check out all that stuff. And of course, we got tons of other interviews on the channel. So from us to you, we're saying thanks for hanging out with us. And of course, peace.
Peace. It's the man.